What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro Duel video in Ranked, and this time I'm playing with the budget Odd Eyes Magician deck that I put together. Now if you're not sure what you're looking at on the screen and you don't know what this is, then I would suggest you go and check out the link in the description to the $50 Odd Eyes Magician budget deck. I did a revised building on budget segment for Odd Eyes Magicians and built a deck that was as competitive oriented as I could possibly make it for a $50 sum of buying, singles on TCG Player and such. So if you want to check that out and get some explanations on the card choices and stuff, then definitely go for it. That's what the link is for. But as you can see, the deck list is already on the screen, so if you're just interested in the deck list, then definitely that's perfectly fine as it is. It's just, if you want the explanations of why certain things are run and why other things aren't, and how much stuff costs and stuff in general like that, you can definitely feel free to go check out that video, and that is why it's linked there. But other than that, I'm just going to jump straight into the game because there's not really a lot to talk about, because I covered everything else in that video. So let's just jump straight into it. Alright, so as usual, we're going to do the do and see where we can go with it. Lost, rock, paper, scissors, and I'm playing against someone with no extra deck, which means it might be domain Monarchs, which in that case is perfectly fine. Oh, he's letting me go first. How very kind. Alright, so I actually just have a very awkward hand in the form of I've drawn these cards first, and that's not really the ideal. And I've already drawn Odd Eyes, which sucks essentially because Sky Iris won't get a huge amount of value, and the only other card that I could do is normal summon this and then pop it. Yeah, this is terrible. I literally just have to do this. This is bad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set just the emptiness because I don't want to lose out to Twin Twister ultimately. But I'm going to be able to flip emptiness, and then I'll be able to use terraforming to turn it off on my next turn if that is the potential play that we go down. So I'm going to use this. I'm just going to grab Monkey Board. I'm going to grab Monkey Board. Monkey Board will be able to get Joker. Joker will be able to get either Wisdom Eye, Oath Dragon, whatever it is that I need. And I should be able to use this Noble Dragon Magician to some capacity, especially if I draw something okay, so it's Domain Monarchs. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and activate this emptiness here. So he's already committed his normal summon to the idea. So unless he has an MST to chain here, then there's literally nothing he can do for his turn, other than potentially try to Stormforth me. But I mean, why am I saying these things? Why am I saying these words? I'm saying Stormforth Aether me, but that's actually really good. Magical Abductor is actually just really great there, because I'm able to go Abductor and Monkey Board, search Joker, search a Dragon Pit, do things. I'm able to pop this out of my scale, do some things there. This will put itself in the scale, pop itself. Alright. So we'll activate this, and then we'll just keep going. In fact, I think I get to kill him this turn. I 100% think I actually just get to kill him because this emptiness just kind of dicked him out. Even though my hand was incredibly awkward, I think it's absolutely fine in how it functions because there's nothing he can do. He doesn't have Prime Engrave. He can't either me from his hand because he doesn't have a thing to banish. Also, he doesn't have two monsters out. There's multiple different things that just go into play as to why he can't just really do anything this game. But so what I get to do here is the issue I have with this is that it's going to lock me into doing something really funky, which I'm not a huge fan of overall, but I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, so we'll activate this. The Abductor will get its third counter. You can have the Max C, that's fine. I'm legitimately killing you. So Monkey Board will search Joker, which Joker can be summoned, and I can search Dragon Pit. This can search Luster, and we can go from there. Or I can search Kieran. Kieran is likely better. But let's see. We activate this. I can search Kieran. I can search another Odd Eyes. I can search Luster. If I search Luster, then I'm able to make Ignister. But I'm able to make Ignister through Sky Iris, this into Light Phoenix as well, and this gets Dragon Pit, which sets up my scale, stuff like that. So let's see here. I think I'm just going to get Oath Dragon. No, why am I going to get Oath Dragon? That makes no sense to me. Kieran. Why was I Oath Dragon? Yeah, that one, fam. Hit me with it. But okay, so we're going to activate this, and we're going to pop this scale. And what we're going to add is we're going to add another Odd Eyes, because I'm just going to Pendulum Summon it straight. I'm going to summon Joker, and I'm going to use Joker to give me a Dragon Pit. and then that'll go in my scale, and that will allow me to pendulum summon for quite a lot, actually, because what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to pendulum summon my Odd Eyes cards. I'll be able to do a lot of different things, is what I'm getting at. And I'll be able to use the Odd Eyes cards to do double damage over this and then just basically attack for game. I've got Monkey Board down here, so I'm able to make Utopia Beyond and just do straight like 1,000. I'm able to do Photon Strike Bouncer, which is actually just huge as well. So there's all of these things. But, so yeah, Odd Eyes, and these two. We'll go for them. Absolutely. And I'm going to make an Absolute Dragon into Meteor Burst play, just to play around. Well, no, why? Why would I do these things? It makes no sense for me to do so. I'm going to leave this in attack mode because I'm able to bounce it with Kieran, so it's able to actually search things. But as it stands, I think it's just game. Like, if it's not game, I get to set Tempest. I've got Kieran plus Tempest, so this does a shit ton of damage over that. And then these get to just attack directly for game. This is just a lot of damage. It's just literally throwing my load on the board. Yep, he left. He left me. He left me alone to contemplate my own life decisions. Okay, well, I'm going to call it here just so the video is self-contained, because it is literally just me just beating up on Bricknarks, because I don't know why this Domain Monarch guy just chose to go second. I mean, I guess maybe he wanted to get value out of Stormforth. I don't know. I've been noticing that a lot in terms of like a trend, though, is that a lot of people that are playing Domain Monarchs just tend to like go second, and I don't get it. I don't quite understand what the goal is there, ultimately, because I thought the main point of the strength of the deck was, you know, you set up a domain lock first turn. At least that's what I thought it was about, but I don't know. I've never played Monarchs in a serious essence. I've only played them to test them and, you know, understand a little bit more about how their mechanics work and thusly how they can be broken. But anyway, I'm going to cut this video here so that I can just, you know, keep it self-contained. I will film another game with this budget Odd Eyes deck, so don't worry about that. Just because this one was short, I'm going to film another one, or maybe another 2 or 3, depending on if I can get varying matchups. Like, if I can get one against BA and Cosmo, I might just film 2 more. So there is that. But other than that, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to, one, the deck profile of which I show this $50 budget deck, as I've already said before in this video. There's a link right there if you want to check it out. Go for it. If you want some explanation for the card choices, obviously you can see the deck on screen as it stands currently. But other than that, links are in the description of my Facebook pages. If you want to connect with me, chat with me, whatever, that's definitely available to you as an option. And other than that, if you want to support me, clicking ads on my videos is the best way to support me. Helps me out a ton. I can't express how much I would appreciate it. And if you have an ad block enabled, if you could take a few seconds to disable your ad block or turn it off, refresh the video, click an ad or two, and then put the ad block back on when you're done. It takes seconds out of your day, takes no money out of your pocket, and it just really, really shows the support that you have for the things that I do on this channel, and it helps me out a ton. I cannot express how much it would help, and you'd have my eternal gratitude if that is something you could take a few seconds out of your day, as I've already said, to do. But other than that, that's it for this video, as I've already said, and as always, guys, take care.